Hello, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, let's start. Mr. Boom finally showed us some leaks and info about part 2. So let's start with the leaks. In this first leak, we can see the camera base on fire and heavily damaged. We can also see 2 orange lights near the entrance, and it looks like none of the cameramen survived the TV beams. The entrance also looks very damaged. Anyways, let's move on to the second leak. In this leak, we can see the 2 orange lights again, and one looks yellowish. We can also see a weapon and a hand that looks like Jimin's hand. We can also see some fire. This could be from Jimin's jetpack. It kinda looks like a jetpack thruster. There is also black smoke. This could be from the TV men's teleporter. Maybe the TV men saved the cameramen at the last second. Let's move on to the third leak. In this leak, we can see inside the camera base, and it looks very empty and a little destroyed. It's also on fire. I guess the cameramen managed to teleport all of their tech, and they themselves managed to also escape. Let's move on to the info Mr. Boom gave us. In this image, we see Mr. Boom writing about the episode and about why it's taking so long to make, and also about the progress of the episode. Let's move on to the second image. In this image, we can see how much progress Mr. Boom has made, and also what part of the episode is done. Anyways, let's move on to the third image. In this image, we can see Ibio asking Mr. Boom about the 40-second battle, and if it will be intense. And Mr. Boom answers that the whole episode will be intense. Let's move on to the fourth image. In this image, we can see another email that Mr. Boom has shared with us. And this time, it's about Plungerman and Camerawoman, and also the other cameramen. According to Mr. Boom, Plungerman wasn't trying to get himself killed. He just was trying to fight bigger enemies. He also wasn't stupid. He just tried to help more. Back when Plunger was alive, the other cameramen would run if a stronger or bigger enemy appeared. But now, the cameramen don't run away. Instead, they fight until their last breath. It doesn't matter if the enemy is stronger. The other cameramen, including Camerawoman, got inspired because of Plunger's bravery. That's also one of the reasons that the cameramen didn't stop fighting Watchmen of Doom. Moving on to the fifth image. In this image, Mr. Boom gives us a release date. Keep in mind that this is an approximate release date, so it's not an exact one. Let's move on to the sixth image. In this leak, we can see Ibio asking if the release date will be on the 15th of August. Mr. Boom replies with that he doesn't know. Let's move on to the seventh image. In this image, we can see Ibio asking how long the episode will be, and Mr. Boom replies with 6 minutes. Let's move on to the info and leak Ibio gave us in his stream. Let's first start with the leak. In this leak, we can see the Duchess getting attacked by a camera strider. She is also making a goofy face. We can also see some kind of weird claw or something on the edge of the leak. Not sure what it is. Let's move on to the info Mr. Boom gave us. According to Mr. Boom, the Duchess will have Sheridan development through 79 and 80. Ibio also wanted to ask Mr. Boom some questions. So here they are. Ibio asked Mr. Boom what had happened to the speaker men we saw at the end of the episode. Mr. Boom replies with POV. Next, Ibio asks if we will have more semi-titans from each race. Mr. Boom replies with thumbs up, which means yes. After that, Mr. Boom says that episode 79 will build up to episode 80, and episode 80 has important details and reveals. After that, Ibio asks when we will see the secret agent or woman again. Mr. Boom replies with soon. Next, Ibio asks if this is Mr. Boom's secret account. Mr. Boom says that he doesn't know who that is. After that, Ibio asks Mr. Boom in which episode G-Man appears, and if the return of the character Big is. Ibio also asks if the return of Titan Speaker Man and the Titan Cameraman Still Far Away is. Mr. Boom replies with no to both questions, and Mr. Boom also replies with soon to the G-Man question. Next, Ibio asks Mr. Boom when we will see the Speakerman base. Mr. Boom replies with soon. After that, Ibio asks Mr. Boom from what race the character that will return is. Mr. Boom replies with which one. Ibio asks next how important the extra scenes are in the full episode. Ibio also asks if we will see something in season finale that reveals important things. Mr. Boom responds with yes, absolutely. A lot of important stuff that build up was for is dropping in the next episodes. Next, Ibio asks if Mr. Boom can send him a troll spoiler of whatever Mr. Boom thinks is a troll from episode 79 part 2. After that, Ibio asks another question. From what race is the returning character from? Mr. Boom responds with that he doesn't know. Next, Ibio asks on what date the release date will be. Mr. Boom responds with August. After that, Ibio asks when we will have the official sizes of the characters. Mr. Boom responds with that he doesn't know. After that, Ibio asks how many Earth years have passed since the Skibidi invasion began. Mr. Boom responds with some time has passed. Next, Ibio asks if Mr. Boom ever thought of including Latin American countries in the series. Mr. Boom responds with yes. After that, Ibio asks if Mr. Boom had any country in mind. Mr. Boom responds with that he doesn't know. Next, Ibio asks if Astro Duke will appear before episode 90. Mr. Boom responds with yes. After that, Ibio asks what race the most intelligent is. Mr. Boom says all of them. Differently. They all have different values, but share something in common. Next, Ibio asks what Mr. Boom can tell us about episode 81. Mr. Boom responds with that it won't be a long episode, but a very interesting one. Something people speculated about a lot will happen. Next, Ibio asks what the enemy has in common. Mr. Boom responds with that he doesn't know. Next, Ibio asks how many parts episode 80 will have. Mr. Boom responds with 2 or 3. After that, Ibio asks how powerful the Duke is. Mr. Boom responds with pretty powerful. Next, Ibio asks if the multiverse of Beatbox series is going to be connected to Skibidi Toilet one day. Mr. Boom responds with that he doesn't know. After that, Ibio asks if Mr. Boom ever thought of speeding up the production of episodes this year. Mr. Boom responds with yes. Next, Ibio asks if the new faction that Mr. Boom said that was among us is the Secret Agents as a faction. Mr. Boom said he doesn't know. Those were all the leaks and info for part 2 and other episodes for now. So let's move on to my theories about the episode. I think that the camera base is abandoned now, because G-Men or Titan Speakermen fought Watchmen of Doom to buy time for the cameramen to move their tech and escape. Duchess and Watchmen of Doom probably are gonna escape, because Titan Speakerman is gonna be upgraded. Anyways, so that was my theories about the episode. If you want, you can check out my edits or gaming videos. Have a nice day. Goodbye.